EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yo, Rams. The Rams.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The slot man in motion right. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford.
Come on.
He's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It'll be a first down for the Rams here on a pickup of 18. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford.
Come on. Come on. Are you ready for the screen? That's my move right there. I know you're going to do it eventually.
It made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And
he's going to split that double team. He's going to split that double team. It's football, man. Stop the fast rush.
Ball incomplete.
Right. We live, baby. Y'all gonna see what's gonna happen. And none of them gonna quit. Yeah.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. In motion left, Robinson. Again, it's Stafford. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Defensive players, that's all.
Now early, see if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So a change of possession.
Yeah, you got to know how to spin. You got to spin move and do all the rip moves and all. Come on, man. I've been playing Madden before it came out, dog. What are you talking about, man? Been doing this shit for years. Y'all don't even know about the old Joe Montana football.
With a
Y'all
first
young
and
ducks.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hit him, dash him.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
He's gonna get the real power today.
Down at the 26 with
quick,
a gain
y'all.
of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play
He
call to
quit the
realize
roll.
you want to
Other
establish a
dudes
guy
say
this
he
caliber with
bust
runs
my
like this
head open.
early,
If you seen
because
it,
they'll
woman
pay
push my
dividends
head
as the
back.
game progresses.
Hold up, what the hell? Young boy.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Oh, you think he's gonna start the rest, huh? I got something for him.
Cooper will come in motion right.
11. And he one-on-one. He beat.
And again, it's Chubb.
Dash him.
And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the
power.
45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
Only why I started sprinting because dudes started quitting so much that I got to go troll them. They cussed me out then quit. If I lose, I lose, man.
Frontside guys, good. Backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. In motion left, that's Cooper. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Watson, off play action. A sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. There he goes, right side.
That dude should have got his ass.
It's an interception return for a Rams
That ain't
touchdown.
nothing.
Well, for the offense,
I'm coming back with him, too.
had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was there, partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play. They swung the momentum their way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball's moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On second down, right back to Hunt. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 4th down, Watson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Akers, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Stafford. He'll buy some time right. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Pass incomplete with the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
And that flag's on Myles Garrett, and we know he's got a nose for getting after the quarterback, but that time, even though he's going to protest it a little bit, he's a step late, and they hit him with the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Stafford. Flushed out right. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes it at the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation.
That's that man.
This one to start the
That's
drive.
what I be using.
You're putting a lot of
I just
pressure
like
on your
pass
quarterback to
rushing.
bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Here's Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's got room. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. York able to send this one through, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
What's the score? Philly got 1, San Diego 0.
See the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. From the 6.
Oh, shit. Oh, come on, boy. You could have did something. I ain't
this out to the 25.
Oh, it's the bottom of the floor. Top of the floor.
The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time, The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They go with Chubb on second down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Third and long. It's Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
They run for it with Hunt. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Kareem Hunt stops short of the sticks. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Play action. Stafford rolling to he lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. In motion right is Robinson. Third and long, it's Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
I said you got
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Boy, that was my own fault. I ain't letting no halftime.
The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know the...
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They go up the middle with Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance.
Send me the link. We'll play again.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now.
Y'all always say that when y'all win, man. Y'all young people always. But you.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
You only got 14. You gotta get some more points before this going on.
What's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Come on with
the tight end in motion right.
You playing a nice game. You ain't doing all that.
Stafford. They'll roll him out right. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, they're playing the game. They've been playing since God knows how long. I know you're going to try to go for it, though. The screen.
Stafford now to throw. Steps away.
Now, nigga fun, but that's Matt Stafford. He ain't good. That's all defense. That's Von Miller. Look how they look now without Von Miller.
And one of the whistles for a timeout.
Aaron Donald bending.
So stop the clock here.
Oh man, Miles Garrett got the power now.
In the closing seconds. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Spotted at the left hash. This from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Nah,
so
this ain't bad.
For just the 3, but
this ain't bad at all.
Anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final.
I made some errors. I'm watching the playoffs.
8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
All the way back. Nah.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.